Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Hey, Ev.
How you doing?
What got into you tonight?
I don't know. Shots were just falling tonight, and I just kept it going throughout the whole night. And yeah, it was just one of those days.
You know, JB's been talking about you a lot, and some of the players have been talking to you about you a lot in terms of like trying to get more assertiveness out of you. Have they been talking to you specifically about that, and is this kind of what you think they're hoping for from you?
Yeah, for sure. They've been talking to me about it, just trying to stay as aggressive as possible and staying involved in the game throughout the whole entire game and being as consistent as possible with that. And, I mean, I feel like tonight I executed that pretty well. And then my focus is just keeping that consistent throughout the whole entire year.
Danny Cunningham, ESPN Cleveland. What about this matchup in specific made it possible for you to be as aggressive as you were against them?
And our pick and rolls, they play a lot of drop, and they just kept feeding me in the pocket, and I was just using my length, shooting over the top, and most of the shots were falling, so I just kept staying aggressive.
What do you think a game like this, where you have a career high in points, can do for you moving forward, just as a confident offensive player?
Just create like momentum to keep it going, and I mean, after games like this, you definitely feel good about it and stuff, and have high confidence. So you go into the next one still feeling good.
Tom, with his AP, Evan, how important was it for you guys to bounce back after last night?
Very important. I mean, last night we didn't play our best game, but we just had to really like kind of forget about it and move on to the next one because we had another one tonight. So that's what we kind of did, and learned from our mistakes and played a more consistent game.
So how do you celebrate a 38-point game tonight?
I don't know. Whatever the night takes me, I don't know.
Anything else?
Yeah. Spencer Davies, basketballnews.com. Is it as simple as catching it in the roll that where you like to operate from, or do you like different spots? Like, I noticed you're on the nail a lot, and you like to shoot over the top. Like, do you have a particular spot where you're the most comfortable?
Yeah, just right around that elbow area, or just in the pocket. I feel most comfortable because I just read my options and just make the best play possible. And tonight they were leaving me open, so to just shoot over the top. So, and it was falling, so I just kept going to that.
And I don't know if you think about these things, but when Donovan's healthy and when the whole team's healthy, how do you figure to get involved offensively the same type of way that you did tonight? Even though obviously not everyone can have those big numbers at the same time, but to do it while those guys are healthy and while, you know, to kind of play the role that you just did tonight.
Just still being involved, like pick and rolls, keep staying in pick and rolls, just calling for a ball, just staying active on the floor, and the ball will come to you. They pass the ball very well, especially DG and Donovan. So, I mean, they'll find you if you just stay assertive and aggressive.
Chris?
Evan, JB said the other night that he thinks there's a version of you that can dominate the league, even on the offensive end. Do you have that same level of belief in yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I definitely believe that, have that confidence for sure. It's just staying consistent as possible and actually doing it. But I'm just going to take this win and move on to the next one and play with the same amount of confidence.
Where does that belief come from?
I mean, I always believed that growing up, been a top player, so I've always been naturally at the top. So I definitely just always had that confidence in myself to really go out and do these type of things, and I just got to go out and do them.
Dr. Danny?
When you envision that in your mind, what does that dominant version of yourself look like?
I mean, kind of like tonight, just being active in areas of the floor, keep building my game up, and just being dominant. I mean, yeah.